Hello Facebook, it's Julie Breen here at IntelliSight Opticians in Redcar. We're out in the that kind of retail area of the Opticians. You can see my sign. So I've got my able assistant holding one of these phones. So and there we are. Look, able assistant. So we're trying something a little bit different today. We're going to take a little bit of a virtual tour, well, a real tour actually, virtual for you, real for me, of what you can expect when you come to IntelliSight Opticians, because you've only really ever seen me in two places, which is here in front of my little sign and in my test room. So first of all, we're going to take a little tour of the kind of the front of the shop, and we tried to decide whether we're going to use the front cameras or the back cameras. We're using the forward-facing camera so I know what shot I'm taking, but by the same token, we're going to have to move really slow. We really should be doing a three-legged race. We should have our legs tied together. So I'm going to have to hold on to you. Right, okay, here we go. So, first of all, we are going to go have a look at the frames. So I'm going to pan round. And so there's all the frames in the front of the shop. And shop practice. And there's the rest of the frames over here. Right, I'm going to walk backwards. If I fall over, I'm going to fall over my jilly. Right, here we go. Let's go, pan over. Do you know, walking backwards. So, we have lots and lots of frames, but I do have a particular penchant for things that are slightly different. So, we have lots of sunglasses, but these are particularly I like. Where are we? These Christian Lacroix, very nice. All right, okay, we're not doing very well here, are we? Twitter's coming off worse at the moment. Or this one, am I pointing at? Oh, do you know, is it working? Yes, this one, another Christian Lacroix, and the one above. Love these. Like something a little bit different. But as you can see, if we look at all of them, they are all a little bit different, and there's lots more than these. Then we have, next one's along, our sports range, which are the Julbo sports glasses. They are absolutely lovely. All the colours of the rainbow. Skittles, no, Julbo. And then another kind of exclusive range that we have is these Voltafast ones. Now these, I wear the Voltafast ones as well with a bit of orange at the top because I just like a bit of orange. But these are the ones that have, I can bring it in and move it. I don't know whether you can see how the light plays off the laser etchings on the top. I don't know whether you can catch that with the light behind it. Anyway, I'm not doing it. I'm thinking I'm probably doing it a disservice, but these are lovely frames, very exclusive. And also just another little quick look at some of the other ranges that we have. Everyone likes a Ted Baker. We have a nice range of Ted Bakers there, and then right at the end we have here these things called, these are Lamata frames. Apparently that's Italian for crazy lady. So we have buttons on this. Oh, here am I pointing in the right direction? Do you know? Buttons on the side. We actually have some in the drawers as well. Drawers full of interesting glasses. Lovely. Right. Okay. So back at now then. So this is front of shop, and we're just going to we're going to go and see our they're looking at me with trepidation. We're just going to see my star. Oh, can I turn it? You want me to turn around? Okay. Ready, steady, boom. There they are.
Hi.
Lizzie and Toby. That's half my staff. The other half ran away. There you go. Have I got them in shot? Yeah. Yeah.
Just like
Do I have to not have you in shot anymore, guys?
We're just like blankly staring at the camera.
Back we go. Right, okay. So, front of shop. Now then, I'm going to move round to the pre-screening area. So once you've taken all your details onto either Toby or Lizzie or they're not here, I forget the names.
What's the rest of your stuff called?
Marsha or Sean have taken your details, or me sometimes. We then go through to, oh, hang on, we'll have a look at the contact lens area because we've overshot. Hang on, contact lens area. Oh, do you know? There we go. Right, okay. So contact lens area. There we go. Lots of contact lenses. Places to teach you how to put the lenses in and take them out. Some people don't like having putting their contact lenses in and out in front of other people. Other people sometimes get knocked sick by the thought of other people putting contact lenses in and out their eyes. So we have a little cupboard where people can put them in themselves and not bother everybody else. Right, okay, so next thing, we're going to walk down the corridor. Pardon me if I fall over a chair, I'm very good at that. Here we are in the pre-screening area. So there we are. So we've got a machine here. Now I'm going to show you the screen from the other side. Ooh. Here we go. There we are. So when somebody looks in the machine, they see, like a balloon at the end of a big long road. But that is the screen that I look at. Can I see it? Yeah, I can see it on there. I can see a reflection of the screen in the screen. It's quite complicated, but basically what it does two things. It measures the pressure in your eyes if you're old enough to have the pressure test done. That's the thing that blows air into your eyes. But it also measures the prescription, kind of like a starting point for us when we do a sight test. So we know the kind of ballpark where we're going to be. So that's one of the pre-screening machines. And then we're going to the next room, I affectionately call Narnia, to have a look at the visual field screener, which is where we check your peripheral vision. It's kind of the exact opposite of a sight test. A sight test is where we test your, it's like a high contrast central vision test. High contrast because you have dark, what would we call it, black on white, so it's high contrast, and it's central vision because you look directly at it. Somebody's giving us lots of hearts on Twitter. Lovely, thank you. A visual field test is the exact opposite. It is a low contrast peripheral vision test. Low contrast in that it's already bright and you show something that's slightly brighter. Peripheral vision in that you're kind of looking straight ahead but seeing things out of the corner of your eyes. It's a bit of an acquired art doing a visual field test, and most people need to do it a couple of times just to get the hang of it. So anyway, let's go to the visual field test. It's, as I say, in Narnia. Yeah, well, I'm not going to do this very many times. It's like Strictly but really slow, isn't it? So here we go. Narnia, in that we have it behind curtains because it has to be in the dark. Then there we go. So I'll just show you a look at our little visual field screener. There we go. Looks like your head in a box because it's your head in a box. But it gets the job done. There we go. There's the visual field screener. And then the next place that people go is after they've had their pre-screening is my room. So you're used to seeing me kind of in my room. But this is what you don't normally see, which is oh, I haven't put my chart on. Good idea. Put my chart on, Julie. Oh. So it's very eco-friendly and turns itself off after 5 minutes. So there we go. So there's my chart, consulting room chair, lots of stuff, and this is my slit lamp. We call it. It's basically a microscope, so it allows me to look at the front of your eyes. Oh, you can see Alfie as well. That's my grandson. He's gorgeous. Slit lamp. I got distracted by my grandson there. So it allows me to look at the front of your eye and actually the back of your eye under lots of magnification. So I use that a lot. Use it for contact lenses, use it on everybody really, just to make sure that the front of your eye is doing what it should be doing. And I'm increasingly doing things like pulling straight lashes out of people's eyes, you know, those pokey and growing lashes. And people often used to have to go to hospital to have those taken out, but we can now do them in practice. Saves you a trip to the hospital. It keeps me occupied. So yeah, that's a little tour of IntelliSight Opticians. We are back to me. So yeah, that's what you can expect if you come to IntelliSight Opticians. That's a little kind of virtual journey for you of what happens when you visit us, and it would be lovely to come and visit. So that again feels like 4 seconds of living. I expect it's a lot longer than that, but yeah, it's been lovely to broadcast live, and hopefully we'll see you next week. So it's Julie Breen from IntelliSight Opticians saying bye.